Hello, everyone. Welcome on back to Alma, Missouri. So, of course, we have a couple things going on today. The corn dryer is officially done. So, we will be moving all our product over to the popcorn factory in due time. We won't do it right this second, but I do want to get the herbicide going. So we'll have to dump this. I am surprised how much liquid fertilizer is in this. Wow. I don't know why we bought some just, last month? Now, which one of these is fertilizer? Okay. This is herbicide, just so I know I'm going to pick up the right thing. I'll move it over and save a little bit of time. Yeah, the case there is hooked up to the trailer. That'll obviously go and start moving over the product. We do need to bring our tanker over to sell the propane as well before we return, I guess, the production. It's rented, so. And the lease. So we'll fire this up. I think we'll get all of our product moved over to the popcorn factory before we worry about selling the propane. Because really we're just going to bring the trailer to town, basically, and sell the propane with it and then bring it right on back. I mean, same thing with this, but it's going to be in town a lot shorter of a time compared to this one. Right, get that filled up. I'm not 100% sure where the popcorn factory is. I think it's up here. Oh, right there. So we'll tag it. So we'll have to cross the train tracks. It's only, 4 trips, I think? I don't quite remember how many liters we had in there, like 120? About 4. Well, that's the animal dealer, must be there. I haven't really spent too much time in the main city here, so obviously that's the methane selling point. This must be popcorn factory right here. Is ketchup like right on the other side? I noticed it said ketchup was right in this area too. Is that on the other side of this? It is. So this kind of does both. It's the same building, but it does both. Well, we'll have to go here, release it. $1,000 a day. We're just doing normal popcorn, no buttered popcorn. We do not have the, we can deactivate that. We don't have the butter, so. Must spawn right out there as well. Well, does it look like we'll get about 50,000 liters of popcorn from this? Gonna be a lot. I'm not sure what kind of price it brings. I imagine it'd be down here somewhere. Dried corn is almost 3,000 at max. Just normal popcorn is about 4,500 at max. Alright, well, this will probably be the final load, at least today. We'll see how much it fills up. I think it's going to be about 100,000 liter capacity. It's getting pretty close to hitting the cap. Yep, 100,000. I was right. Well, I'll just go ahead and get the remainder bit put into the trailer, then we'll just park the trailer kind of over here. Then we'll probably have to go check out the sprayer, the worker on the sprayer, see how they're doing over there. I haven't gotten any notifications about them that I've seen, at least. Oh, was there a train coming? Oh, they just passed. Okay. I saw the lights flashing. Well, for time being, we'll just park it right there. As long as it's all out of that production, that's kind of what matters the most. Well, I did see, or did get a notification saying the sprayer was done. They might actually be done. Like, there's still some left. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still going to be plenty left. I don't think it'll be too bad. Yeah, up here, there's still plenty left. Still plenty left, but honestly, they are pretty low on herbicide too, so they'll actually have to be bought. Probably when we're up at the store. We can just bring it back on the forks. Let me bring this tinker back. We may not be able to fill up out of here, actually. So we may not actually be able to even take the propane out. Unless we do it from here. Yeah, I don't think it's coming out. So it's kind of just a wasted amount then. Is what it is. Is what it is. So let's go in here. I think we can. Where do we return this? I see the cancel leasing for that. I don't see it for the corn dryer. We didn't buy the corn dryer. We don't have the money for it. That's something. I can guarantee we didn't buy it. We never could have afforded it. Well, that's something. I'm not sure what to do there. We can't even like go and like sell it. Just doesn't show we leased it either. Huh, I don't know what happened there. I guess we better do more corn. Guess we gotta do more corn because I don't know what I was going in that menu for. I don't really want to waste any, money, basically. We'll just buy one thing of herbicide for now. That's really what's going to happen, is we're going to waste money every month on a lease that we shows that we bought. I don't know. I'll check the footage and just make sure, just for future reference, really. And maybe there's like a glitch if you lease more than, one production at a time. That's possible. Possible if as soon as we leased the popcorn factory, it didn't allow us to return that anymore. I'll check back. I'll even check back at like when we first leased that, just to kind of verify that everything's okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that, because we can't sell it, so I can't just sell it and fix the money later. When I go through and like try to demolish it, it doesn't even come up with an option. And I'm pretty sure that's usually where you would sell even a production that's on the map. It's usually where you sell it too. So I will double check everything on my end, but if anybody has any idea on how to get that fixed, that would be much appreciated. Otherwise, we're just gonna do a bunch of corn, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to do a bunch of corn. Well, we have corn flour and stuff that I would want to do, but I don't have that many needs for dried corn. Alright, so we are back. Let's kind of park this here. We'll hop over to this John Deere. Get the sprayer folded up, and then we'll just go over and I'll fill up the sprayer. Yeah, soybeans should be ready next month, and that will net us straw as well. I'm not sure if it's a different product or if it's just straw. I'm sure if I look through the selling screen, it would probably show. Might have to take a look. Maybe it's a better price. Maybe it's just base straw and there's nothing different about it otherwise. But we will definitely be doing that. So that's kind of one of the easier new things to the map to do. Part of the reason why I did it. So, yeah, I have the straw mod on. Well, mod, extension, whatever you want to call it. It's a fairly big mod for being a mod. Apples, pizza, soybean straw. High price of $147, so it's about regular straw. Okay. It's basically normal straw. Nothing to write home about it. So I think, if I remember right, yeah, there's a little bit missing down here. At some point, I do want to get spot and spray for this sprayer. We just simply can't afford it right now. So there's a little bit that was missed down here, a whole stretch up here. Then it's just this side. Not too much. The worker didn't do that bad of a job, really. Can't complain that much, at least. And there might be some up here. I can't tell. Like a very small little patch. That's what it looks like. A little bit here and there that was missed, maybe. And a little bit here. Really just chasing down the small little bits and pieces, really. Right now, at least. I'm sure the worker just missed it when they were turning around. It looks like they got most of it, and then they must have turned around in here and missed this section. Well, I think I'm going to do a time lapse for the rest of the spraying here, so I will talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so this is the last little bit here that needs to be sprayed. And that should be a field done. Should be. I'll double check. But yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Honestly, I think there's less pieces missing in this than there are in here. I can see what, 1, 2, 3, 4, a bunch along the line there. Yeah, we don't talk about that. That was not, that's not great. I think I might have did a lot of that field too, which makes it even worse. I'm sure I just tried not to overlap each pass. Obviously, it's not just, you know, spot and spray. It's just, you're going to turn it off. You're just going full bore. She's just going to use whatever it's going to use. But that is something on the list I would like to get, is that is going to save a bunch of herbicide by having spot and spray. Or see and spray, I think is what it's called. You'll save a bunch of herbicide and honestly a bunch of time just going to the store and stuff. We'll get this put into the yard. I'll check out the sheep. I really haven't looked at them too much. I've kind of just glanced at their food. Obviously I do want them to be a little bit more for the wool production, but there is only like 45 in there, something like that. 40, 45, I think. There might be a couple that have reproduced now, so I do not remember. Yeah, there must have been some that reproduced. Yeah, it's what, 44 in here? Yeah, these are 0 months, so yeah. A couple of them must have reproduced and made some lambs. Which is good. I would prefer to obviously fill the sheep pen and the natural reproduction versus buying them. Be significantly cheaper. Significantly cheaper. Yeah, we only got 1,000 liters of wool. Obviously, that's something I would like to increase, like how much we're going to get from that, but, you know, at some point I wouldn't mind obviously doing fabric or clothing. It's worth a lot of money, so it's almost, it'd almost be dumb not to do it. In this case, where I think we can hold like 400 or 500 sheep total. So it all, you know, if we get close to having a couple hundred in there, yeah, 500. So if you have 150 in there, it would make sense to start thinking, okay, let's make more money from them. We're not quite to that point, but I may focus on them more than like cows and stuff, because we have did cows numerous times in other series and stuff. Obviously, I guess we've done sheep in numerous series as well. I think if we are to branch out and do other animals, it may be a horse or two. Just you know, try it out. We haven't really did much with horses. I think we've done one horse on Court Farm. Yeah, on Court Farm. That was it. So I think they just need oats and hay. So maybe we'll have to do a field of oats sometime. I know I have a mod that's supposed to help. It's like a horse helper. Help you'll take care of them and do the daily riding and daily cleaning and everything. So, well, I think that is about everything for today. Obviously, next month, I'm pretty confident in saying that it should be, yeah, soybean harvest. That was looking pretty dark green. So all of that coming super, super soon. And then we'll see what we plant into that next. It really just kind of depends on what kind of different things we haven't did in here. There has to be a juice factory somewhere. I'm gonna have to look. So for how many juices there are. Maybe we'll do like corn flour or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll do corn. Well, anyways, that is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.